Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you so much for joining me once again on this channel. In today's episode, we knew it was coming. You get woke, you go broke. And in this case, Gillette, they're going broke. This is ridiculous. I don't know what happened to Gillette. They got woke and now they're paying the price. Gillette reports an $8 billion loss. I'm going to say that one more time. An $8 billion loss. Not $1 million, billions. All because they got woke. They alienated their customer base. Gillette CEO, $8 billion loss is price worth paying over #MeToo campaign. Let me give you my take on this whole Me Too era thing. I think it is being highly overrated. They're making it seem like almost every single man is sexually harassing women or sexually assaulting women, and that is absolutely not the case. 99% of men don't do that stuff. They really don't. But Hollywood, these big corporations, they have to create all this fake outrage. I don't think this Me Too era is any different than really what it was 20, 30 years ago. But anyway, let's look and see what Gillette CEO Gary Cohn had to say. He says this. Gillette CEO Gary Cohn says he does not regret his company's controversial marketing campaign targeted at the #MeToo movement, even though the company has taken an $8 billion hit. Cohn called it a price worth paying in a Monday interview with Marketing Week. Procter & Gamble, the parent company of Gillette, announced Tuesday they had taken over a $5 billion loss in the quarter after Gillette had an $8 billion non-cash write-down. P&G, led by Gillette, has seen its market share for razors fall over the last 3 years. I wonder why their market share is falling. I really do wonder why. Now, Gillette's parent company is Procter & Gamble. You saw here it says they took a $5 billion loss for the quarter. I wonder if Gillette had something to do with that. I'm willing to bet that. And Gary Cohn says that he doesn't regret the marketing campaign. Well, obviously that marketing campaign did not work because people are not going to buy Gillette razors anymore. Gillette used to be about the best a man can get, but now they don't even really want men. They're portraying men as these sexual deviants that are animals that belong in the forest. You're not going to sell many razors that way. You're just not going to do it. So if I'm Gary Cohn, he's saying that it's worth it. Okay. I don't own a business, but I have a degree in business. If you're having an $8 billion loss, guess what? It's going to fall back on you because Procter & Gamble, they have shareholders. Shareholders expect returns on their investment. There doesn't seem to be any returns. And you know what's going to happen, Gary Cohn? Your job will be in jeopardy. Believe that. Trying to make a political statement, it's not going to pay off. You get woke, you go broke. But also, if you lose money, you're going to lose your job. You just are. Gary Cohn, you should be on the hot seat. You should actually feel the hot seat. Let's continue on here. In January, Gillette ran the short film, We Believe the Best Men Can Be, which took on toxic masculinity and the #MeToo movement. Some criticized the ad for virtue signaling and making broad generalizations about male behavior. In May, Gillette also ran an ad depicting a man teaching his transgender son how to shave for the first time. Yeah, I remember that ad too. They weren't even really marketing to a real man. And it was awful. It was a terrible commercial. But the first commercial really just kind of made men seem like they were animals. And that's just not going to get it done. Why in the world would you really want to alienate your customer base? Your customer base is men. Men buy your products. I'm pretty sure there's some women too that buy your products as well. But myself, I went bought razors and shaving cream not yesterday, but last week. And I made an effort not to buy Gillette. So I know if I'm doing it, there's more than one person doing it. There's probably thousands or millions of people that decided, you know what? I'm just not gonna buy Gillette anymore. Gary Cohn has alienated us. He doesn't believe in men anymore, and he's a man himself. So, Gary Cohn, let me ask you this. Are you a toxic male yourself? Are you do you believe that you have created crimes against women? Do you sexually harass women? Because you're a man too, don't forget that. But, like I said, you get woke, you go broke. It's just that simple. There's no other way to put it. I'm willing to bet if they have another quarter of losing billions of dollars, I don't see Gary Cohn keeping his job. And he should be scared right now. They need to change their marketing strategy. They need to go back to the drawing board, stick with what worked before, and you'll be okay. But you'll have to really kind of fix up the problems with this marketing campaign, because you pretty much have no customer base anymore. Who are you marketing to? Who do you want to buy your products? If it's men, you're doing a poor job at that. A very, very poor job at that. But guys, let me know what you think about all this in the comments. If you're new here to the channel, please hit subscribe to catch future videos from me, and we will catch you on the next video. John Matrixx, out.